Welcome back to the SWAYAM program on information technology applications in libraries. Today we are going to explore another very interesting topic, that is crowdsourcing in libraries. This is today's agenda. What is crowdsourcing? Types of crowdsourcing, benefits of crowdsourcing, and what are the application of crowdsourcing in libraries with some examples. So let us discuss what is crowdsourcing. The process of acquiring services, ideas, or content by asking a large number of people to contribute, usually through an open call, is known as crowdsourcing. For a variety of tasks, including content creation, data collection, and problem solving, it enables enterprises to leverage the combined efforts of a huge number of internet users. So, the crowdsourcing is a process of getting work or funding, usually online, from a crowd of people. Obtaining service, ideas, content, etc., by soliciting contributions from an online community. So, we can say that it is a process where we ask some sort of help from the crowd of people. That means from the users. If you say the example of library users, we are taking some sort of help for content creation, for some sort of services, or collecting some ideas, some brainstorming sessions, and maybe some help of the financial as a funding purpose. So once you taking the help of crowd, especially through online, we will be calling it a crowdsourcing. Let us see what is crowdsourcing in other way. Crowd plus outsourcing is a crowdsourcing. That means crowdsourcing is an invitation to all people in the crowd to create, discuss, refine, and rank meaningful ideas or tasks or contributions via the web. The crowd is essentially external to the organization. If you want to discuss the historical background of the crowdsourcing, we can find that in 2004, James Surowiecki published a book titled The Wisdom of Crowds. In this book, he said, a crowd of persons that are diverse, independent, and decentralized usually make better judgment or decisions than single person. That means the crowd having the power to take the better decisions independently and in a decentralized manner, and these decisions will be far better than the decision of a or judgment of a single person. So this crowdsourcing can be applied in wide range of activities, but interestingly, the term crowdsourcing was first introduced by Mr. Jeff Howe in his article entitled The Rise of Crowdsourcing, which was published in the year 2006 in the magazine Wired magazine. So from there, the term crowdsourcing became popular. Let us see what are different types of crowdsourcing: crowd collaboration, crowd storming, crowd searching, crowd voting, crowd funding, crowd content creation, and crowd wisdom. These are some of the different types of crowdsourcing. So you will find this type of crowdsourcing can be also engaged in our libraries, especially crowd collaboration, crowdstorming, crowd searching, crowd content, crowd voting, crowdfunding. This type of crowdsourcing methods or techniques can be used in our libraries. We can engage our user, the crowd of our user. We can engage with the various methods of crowdsourcing. Crowd content creation, it is one of the method of crowdsourcing. So crowd creation involves collecting creative contributions such as writing, designs, videos, or other artistic work from a wide and diverse group of people. It influences the collective creativity of individuals to generate innovative ideas or content. Platforms like Wikipedia depend on contributors to collectively develop and refine encyclopedic articles, while businesses many organize designs competitions to gather logos or other visual materials from the crowd. This is a Wikipedia. I think you know it is available in various languages, and it is having millions of articles. Another crowdsourcing method is crowd wisdom. This type of crowdsourcing leverages the collective knowledge or expertise of a group to solve problems, answer questions, or generate innovative ideas. It operates on the principle that the aggregated intelligence of a crowd often surpasses the insights of individual experts. The platforms like Quora facilitate knowledge sharing by allowing users to ask and answer questions, while open innovation platforms invite external contributions to address complex challenges. Another example of crowd wisdom is Stack Overflow, a community driven question and answer site for programming and software development. The homepage is visible there. Here, the users can ask questions, especially technical questions, and others provide answers based on their knowledge and experience. The crowd collaboration. Crowd collaboration refers to the process where a group of people, often from diverse backgrounds and locations, work together, usually through online platforms, to achieve common goals, solve problems, or create something new. The examples of crowd collaboration is Wikipedia. Wikipedia serves as a leading example of crowd collaboration where individuals from all over the world work together to write, edit, and update the articles on numerous subjects in numerous languages, resulting in a rich and constantly evolving knowledge base. It's an example of a crowd collaboration. Next collaboration you'll find in the case of open source software development. The platforms like GitHub facilitate global collaboration among developers on software projects like Linux, Mozilla, Firefox, WordPress. They contribute by sharing code, resolving issues, and adding new functionalities. This is a homepage of GitHub. It is an open source software platform here. People can collaborate, they can develop, they can customize various open source software programs. Next is crowd voting. Crowd voting is a participatory decision making approach in which a large group of individuals shares their opinions or preferences regarding a specific issue, product, or idea. People are giving their opinions and preferences, and they will be helping to take a participatory decision making. Zooniverse is a leading citizen science platform that allows global volunteers to contribute to scientific research across various fields, including astronomy, ecology, and history. So, this crowd voting process utilizes the collective intelligence of the crowd, incorporating diverse viewpoints to shape the final decision. It is particularly beneficial in open innovation. And crowdsourcing projects, as it is, enables organizations to gather valuable insights, better comprehend market trends, and uncover innovative solutions through widespread engagement. So this is a homepage of Zooniverse. This platform's success lies in harnessing the power of crowd voting and collective intelligence, where numerous individuals collaboratively evaluate and interpret the data. This crowdsourcing model has led to groundbreaking discoveries such as the identification of new celestial objects and documentation for endangered species. The universe not only accelerates research but also democratizes science by engaging the public in a meaningful way. Now, another interesting crowdsourcing method is crowdfunding. It is very clear from the title, crowdfunding is a process of collecting financial contributions from a large number of individuals to support specific projects, startups, or initiatives. This model democratizes the access to funding by empowering individuals to contribute to ventures they find valuable. The popular platforms such as Kickstarter, Keto, GoFundMe enable creators to present their projects to a global audience and encouraging the financial support. This is a homepage of Kickstarter. Here you can sign in and you can, if you want to make some projects on some financial funding is required, you can have a request here in this platform. Dear learners, now we discussing on how the crowdsourcing can be applied in the libraries and archives or museums. Dear learners, now let us find how the crowdsourcing can be benefited to libraries, archives, and museums. Crowdsourcing in libraries. Libraries are utilizing crowdsourcing methodologies to accomplish tasks that would otherwise be challenging due to budgetary and staffing constraints. This approach enables the institution to enhance metadata quality, augment content, leverage the expertise of academics, and cultivate project-centered communities. Furthermore, the crowdsourcing initiatives drive traffic to library resources, stimulate engagement, generate innovative ideas, and promote collaborative efforts. So, the crowdsource provides an opportunity for libraries to involve the public in various activities and services, including the preservation of cultural heritage, and facilitates the reimagining and reinterpretation of collections through participatory redocumentation. This process enables libraries to revitalize their holdings and engage with them in innovative ways. This is one of the outsourcing project which has been run by British Library, UK. The project is known as LibCrowds. Using this crowdsourcing methods, the British Library UK having many projects. So one of them is LibCrowds, the outsourcing projects from the British Library. There are many people are participating in it. One project is known as Convert a Card. Another one is in the Spotlight. So this LibCrowds is a platform for hosting experimental crowdsourcing projects aimed at improving access to diverse collections held at the British Library. Under this LibCrowds project, the British Library UK having the one project named Convert a Card. Through this project, British Library tried to transform printed catalog into searchable online databases. So the cards which is available in different languages like Urdu, Chinese, and other languages. There is no expertise is available in the library, so they're putting it in the crowdsource, and they're trying to transform this card catalog into online catalog. This is a performer is here. So there, after seeing the card, they can fill it. What is the item? What is the title? Author name, year, ISBN number, etc. So this is a service given by the users or the well-wishers of the library through this outsourcing process. So interestingly, the many people are contributing in this project. The LibCrowds are also having a page for most active volunteers to motivate and to encourage the volunteers, those who are contributing voluntarily to this project. So they're having a page which is mentioning the most active volunteers. Okay, in this most active volunteers, they created a leaderboard, and but according to this website, they having the top 10 volunteers, and they also made around 84,138 contributions. Okay, the top contributor is contributed 14,560 cards, online cards to the projects. So similarly, some other person is contributed 13,237, etc. So you can find the view, the leaderboard, you'll find their names also. The another project is known as TROW, the National Library of Australia. This platform allows users to help tag, annotate, and correct metamedia on historical newspapers, making them more discoverable and useful for research purpose. The National Library of Australia's project, the TROW, where the users are helping to tag, annotate, and to correct the metadata on these historical newspapers. Another very important project is Project Gutenberg. The Project Gutenberg, it is available on the website gutenberg.org. Project Gutenberg is an online library of free ebooks. Project Gutenberg was the first provider of free electronic books or ebooks. Michael Hart, the founder of the Project Gutenberg, also invented ebooks in 1971, and his memory contributes to inspire the creation of ebooks and related content today. The Project Gutenberg accepts only donations of ebooks that are not currently protected by copyright law in the United States. Library of Congress LOC by the people. This is a project of Library of Congress. This initiative invites the public to transcribe historical documents such as letters, diaries, and manuscripts that are part of the library's collection. The volunteers help to transcribe handwritten materials, making them more accessible and searchable through online. Another project is 9/11 Historical Museum. The 9/11 Memorial Museum in the New York City preserves the history of the September 11, 2001 attacks through artifacts, personal stories, and multimedia presentations. It engages in crowdsourcing through initiatives like Voices of 9/11 project, where the public shares personal accounts, photos, and emotions. These contributions enrich the museum's collection, offering a more diverse and personal perspective on the events and ensuring it remains a collaborative living memorial. The New York Public Library's What is on the Menu is a crowdsourcing project that invites the public to transcribe and interpret historical restaurant menus from the early 19th century to mid 20th century. The library has digitized a vast collection of menus, and through this initiative, Volunteers help to transcribe the handwritten or printed items, making them more accessible and searchable online. The next one is California Digital Newspaper Collection. The California Digital Newspaper Collection is a project of the Center for Bibliographical Studies and Research at the University of California, Riverside. Dear learners, now we are going to discuss on what are the various benefits of crowdsourcing. The benefits of crowdsourcing include enabling tasks to be accomplished quickly, even those that would otherwise be difficult or time intensive. Crowdsourcing allows organizations to access a broad pool of knowledge and expertise, foster creativity, and engage the public in preserving cultural heritage. Additionally, crowdsourcing can enhance productivity, drive economic benefits, and create communities centered around the projects. It also offers volunteers opportunities to gain recognition, acquire new skills and experience, and sometimes receive compensation. So, the crowdsourcing represents a powerful and dynamic method of harnessing collective intelligence to address a wide range of tasks and challenges. By engaging large groups of individuals, it facilitates the sharing of knowledge and skills as well as resources in ways that were previously not possible. For enhancing scientific research to improve the cultural preservation, crowdsourcing fosters innovation, community participation, and efficiency. However, while its benefits are evident, it also raises ethical, logistical, and quality control concerns that must be carefully managed. As technology continues to evolve, crowdsourcing will likely play an increasingly significant role in solving complex problems, advancing knowledge, and creating collaborative spaces for individuals to contribute to meaningful projects. I would like to thank the authors of different information sources, illustrations, as well as creators of various websites, which I consulted to use the preparation of the lectures to help learners to understand the concept more clearly. So, with this verse, I stop here. I thank all the participants for your patience listening. We will be back again with another topic. Till then, goodbye.